See, if you're not where you're supposed to be, there's no grace to be where you are. If you are not where you're supposed to be geographically, there is no grace to be where you are. Some of you will have to pack up and move to different locations after the message because some of you are not in the right place. You're not in the place of your anointing. Once Rick Joyner carried me over there to England, and he says, now we're going to go meet a pastor. And he says, here's what Rick told me. He said, Bobby, I want you to be really keen. This man needs a word from the Lord. So I said, okay. The pastor was going to be gracious enough to let us in his house. So we go up there. I'd never met him before in my life. Rick rings the doorbell. Pastor comes. They greet one another. We go in. The pastor's there, and he's a wonderful man. And so his houseboy, his servant comes in to bring us some tea and some scones. Now, what is a scone? It's a hockey puck disguised as a biscuit. That's what it is. But listen, but anyway, so they brought in some of that. And so we talked with the pastor there maybe 45 minutes. And finally, Rick looks at me and says, well, Bobby, God showed anything for Roger? I said, nope, he sure didn't, but he showed me something for that houseboy. Get him back in here. So the houseboy came back in there and he's standing at the door going into the kitchen. And I said to him, hey, you go back to your father's house. This is not the house of your anointing. Go back to your father's house. Wow, so he left this ministry that he was with, went back to his father's house there in Switzerland, and now he's pastoring what is the church that his father has built, and it's just marvelous. It's wonderful. That we do some of the largest conferences there. Thousands of people come to a conference in Switzerland. That's amazing, isn't it? Because this boy got out of where he wasn't supposed to be and got in where he was supposed to be, and the anointing came. Amen. They have a ministry called Schleifel. Isn't that something? Schleifel means the sharpening shed.